Thanking the Most High for the opportunity to be able to see you guys back here in the room. Trying to keep my glass from being crooked. I don't know why they sit like that. These guys be sitting crooked sometimes. Anyway, going on a new adventure today, I think. We'll see how this works out. I'm not sure. But let's see if it makes a difference. I'll put that light there. They're gonna better here. Better there. I'm not sure. All right, it looks better there. I'm gonna put it right there. I'm trying to stage different places to now talk about fragrances and whatever I want to talk about instead of always being in the studio. We want to kind of be back here in the space back here on the Holla at Your Boy. All right. So today I'm wearing Skin on Skin by Parfum. And the reason I want to wear this today is normally this is really like an intimate leather and plum type situation for the skin when it's skin on skin. If you get my drift with wifey. You know what I mean, wifey would like this, you put this on, you know what I mean, and you and wifey might, might make another child, or another sibling or something like that for somebody. I'm not sure what to tell you, but skin on skin is pretty good. I used to think this was plum and suede, which is more suede than leather to me, really. I really like it. And I like the other one called Repel. And I want to get my nose on that again. I've smelled it. I was going to get that, but I ended up buying the black oregano instead of buying that, which cost me a little bit more money. But this right here, this skin on skin, like I said, is really light. So today I'm going on another adventure to do another thing to see if this is going to work for me. Because as y'all well know, the flower shop didn't work for me. I wasn't going to be getting in and out of a car all day delivering flowers to people. And sitting there kind of messing around with my money a little bit and but it's all good. I got bills to pay around here. I ain't working for free. You feel me? So hopefully I can get that taken care of very soon. All right. In the meantime, skin on skin. Lots of simple for male, like I said. It's definitely a suede. It's not like now I can go like suede. Is it suede and plum? Let me double check. I can't remember. I can't look on that computer, so it ain't gonna do right. Hold on. Let me get the other phone. I think it's suede and plum or suede and. Dang it. I thought about it. That laptop only do certain things, and it won't do perfect. It won't. I'm about to say perfumality. It will not do for Granica. For some reason, it just will not work on there. Okay, for Granica, I would download the app. I mean, maybe I should, but for now, I'm not. I'm gonna go straight here on the Holla at Your Boy. And my man, my mentor, just texted me like, "Yo, how close are you to perfumology?" I'm like, "I'm 30 minutes." So he might want me to grab something and ship it to him. So he was like, "I want you to let me know what you think about the new fragrance called Lovebird." And I'm like, "What's that?" I said, "What house is that?" And he said, the house of zoologists. I didn't even know they had anything. This guy was popping them out. At one time, he wasn't doing nothing for a minute. Mr. Vic was not doing jack. Now all of a sudden he's just blazing these joints out, right? So Lovebird. But before I talk about that, we're going to talk about skin on skin. Musky, powdery, leather, iris, whiskey, woody, warm, spicy, violet, and earthy. So again, that's what it is. It's not plum. It's iris. It's the iris. Oh man, it's the iris. And my man turned me on to this, man. You can barely find this. Again, Lucky Scent is the key. If you go to Lucky Scent, you can't find it on Lucky Scent, it just ain't going to be found. You can probably find it someplace else. Somebody had it for $150 sealed, brand new. That would have been good. I kind of swapped some a little bit more expensive to get it, but it's okay. It's all right. That's the only one. Everybody else is like, yo, it's sold for like $250, all that good stuff. So, it kind of worked itself out in a sense. But I swapped for this skin on skin with my man. So if I show more, I go to sold items. That's when you get the more higher end prices, right? I'm saying right. I don't usually say that. Higher end prices. So someone sold one for $165, $145 rare. See, that's crazy because the last time I looked at this, man, it had prices upper of $230. And for some reason, I said, well, look, I'm going to swap my man I'm swapping them with, and come to find out, really, I don't think I got a good deal at that swap. You know what I mean? It is what it is. What's going on, bro? What is the shao? There's a it says shao. There's a dot and everything between. That's been coming up a lot. I don't know. It's like an icon. It looks like a 7 with a line through it and an A underneath it. I don't know what that is, man. That's been coming up lately when people have been commenting. I don't know what that is, but what's popping? Back here talking about this fragrance I'm wearing for the day and this new adventure I'm about to go out on. Yeah, I really thought Skin on Skin was a lot more. I thought Skin on Skin last time I saw it was almost like $300. And now I'm seeing it. So I think I saw one sold for $300. Anyway, all right. Nevertheless, it's one of my pieces, man. I didn't think I was gonna ever get it again. Then my man in Detroit hooked me up, and now I have it. So again, normally I would wear this to bed. When I had it and I was spraying it out like I was crazy, I was spraying it out on my pillow. It just made me sleep so much. The iris is just so cool with it. It's so cool with it. It'd be rolling with it. So I'm wearing this today. And again, I'm checking out a new kind of profession. My social, I don't know. I always say I might be president very soon. So I figured if this is what it says it is, this will lead me to a possible mayor run, maybe government, I don't know, a senator or something like that. Because, I can be a senator if I want to. You know what I mean? But we're going to see how that pops off. So, yeah. So, by the way, let's look at this Lovebird thing that E-Dot just hit me up about. Because he's like, yeah, man, it's called Lovebird. And I'm like, man, I didn't even heard that joint. And by the way, Perfumology is having a sale. Tell them Rod sent you, and it might give you a sample, all right? He having a sale. Check out that sale, Perfumology. Again, mention my name, and you might get a sample, I think. I don't know. Maybe you won't. I can't tell you. Lovebird. Bird. Okay, here we go. All right, the new Zoology is Lovebird. Aromatic, fruity, woody, fresh, spicy, musky, vanilla, sweet, fresh, powdery, and floral. Okay. Perfumology, you can get it from. Floral, fruity. This is not going to be my thing. E-Dot likes a lot of that kind of, I mean? So, yeah, he'll probably like this. I can tell I probably won't even like this. This is not my thing. Oh. Well, I don't know until I smell it. Let's just put it that way. Just looking at this first note, which is kiwi. Kiwi, wormwood, lavender, blackcurrant, clary sage, bergamot, orange, mint, and clove. I could really shoot down in now and still get back by the time I got to do this other thing. But no, we'll wait. Middle notes, lily of the valley, passion fruit, heliotrope, ylang-ylang, and geranium. Base notes is aramis, amyris, okay, shall I put it that way? Ambret, musk, vanilla, vitringa, cedar, tonka, oak moss, and amber. This is crazy. Who made this? Nathalie Feinhauer. Sounds familiar. Name sounds familiar. Now let's see what she worked with. Okay, she with a big house. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to see some else she did. Okay, she did 80s Diva Nucis. I never smelled this before. Pelargonium. Never heard of Andor. Oh, she did Honor Man. I like Honor Man. She did Havana by Aramis. Havana was another one of the fragrances I used to wear a lot. Havana by Aramis. When my uncle turned me on to Aramis. Now I stepped off into Havana for a while. Then I went and bought a fake Havana up at down at Canal Street, and I had to return it. What we have here, forgive me. Okay, she's only done 2 that I heard of before. Oud Couture by Carolina Herrera. She did Must D Cartier. She did a lot of Cartier fragrances. She did Autumn Rhythm by Chris Ugalore, Oh, she did a couple of Chris Collins, Tokyo Blue, Sweep Taboo, Ooh Galore, Citrus Grandis, and Autumn Rhythm, all of which I don't have. She did CDG, some of those, a lot of those. Okay. Czar, Devoy, let's see, Diesel. No. See if anything. Oh, she did some ETOT, Putain de Palaces. I used to have that. So she's done that. Okay, she did a couple of Hermes. I used to like Hermes, Dave Marvet. I used to wear that back in the day. What else? Hugo Boss, Iceberg. She been working. A lot of these houses I've never heard of, but she been working. So the fact that Vic gave her a chance to do one of his fragrances, she might have done more. La Tazé, Letellier, Francis D. Mates. I know. Lancome. Yeah, she done a lot of work. But she got to do Lovebird. MCDI, she did a couple of those. Okay. Cura Cavalier. She did Nomenclature. I have a Nomenclature bottle, but I forgot what the fragrance was. I put something else in the bottle. I got bleach on my hand, man. All right, let's continue on. She did some Balmain. I was going to wear some Balmain gear today, my sneaks and whatever, but I didn't. Zito, what's going on? Z is in the house. She's done Psychotic London. Never smelled that. Oh, she did Passion. Oh, snap. She did Passion by RDZ. You know, that's his special drawing. So not only did she do the new Lovebird by Zoologist, he also did Passion and Philadelphia. That's why I like to see if somebody comes with something new. I want to see the perfume is, and then I want to see what they've done. And there you go. Didn't know she did RDZ. I'm gonna get Passion. Passion costs more than the other ones though, because it's a special holler at your boy. Being that he lives down the street from me in Philly, he should be hooking me up. You know what I'm saying? All right, what else we got here that she's done? Y'all might know more of these than I know of if y'all want to look her up. Because y'all guys got some high-end stuff. All right, so that's the only zoologist. Oh no, she did cow. Oh, okay. Well, you know I like cow. I still got my bottle of nothing in it cow. It's bada bing, bada boom. So yeah, I still got my cow bottle on there. Ain't nothing in it. I like cow. So she did cow. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. All right, what is Hermes Paddock 2024 France exclusive? All right, let's look that up. And then I got to bounce. I got to get ready for my new adventure. Once again, Hermes Paddock. I am trying to get Hermes some more of that Amber Nargile and maybe some Santal Messiah or something like that. Yo. That skin on skin? Yeah, skin on skin is popping. I normally wouldn't wear that. Like I said earlier, I would wear that to bed to calm me down with this iris. I mean, I just start. And the fun thing about iris is I wasn't really a hype guy for the iris thing back in the day with you know who, the iris, Dior iris. Even though I understood what it was, the lipstick joint on. I really didn't start liking iris till it was actually artificial iris, but it was iris or iris ganache. No, not iris ganache. That, man, I wish I can get that again. That's like $5 million now. But that really wasn't even the iris that I really started liking iris with. It was Iris Violet by Alexandra J. And the box is still there. I don't have the fragrance. Well, it's over here. And Alexandra J. Iris Violet. And that's what really got me into iris. All right, here we go. Hermes Paddock. Well, that bottle is crazy. Green, powdery, amber, herbal, fresh, spicy, musky, and fresh. Okay. Says Amazon has 3 of them. I'm looking for the what's called, but it's not saying anything about yours, the special edition. It's not saying anything about that for granted because it's just saying paddock. But yeah, as I mentioned in the holla at your boy, the one you had, the super duper, you know what I mean? Okay, this is it. Launched in 2024, right? Okay, it's here. And not saying it's exclusive though, but I guess it is because I never heard of it over here. Know about this fragrance is Christine and Nagel. All right, really simple. Hay, carrot, amber, and grass. That sounds like something I would want to check out. That sounds like something I would want to check out. Hay, carrot seed, amber, and grass. Wow. Well, nobody has it except you. eBay doesn't have it. Amazon ain't gonna have it, and neither will Fragrance Net. I'm so tired of this thing kicking me over the Fragrance Net. Anyway, yeah, that's what's up, bro. All right, that sounds interesting. I like hay notes. I can see myself doing that. 2025 was available in Dubai. Okay, Dubai Can. Okay, yeah, that smells like I would want to check that out. Yeah, well, maybe they'll come here. Maybe who knows? They drop it. They're dropping it again this year soon. Okay, I'll check it out. Check it out. All right, well, I gotta go, y'all. Like I said, I got something. I gotta run and get me a coffee and a cinnamon raisin bagel toast with nothing on it, and then I'm gonna come back here and chill and get ready for this new adventure into social. I don't know, asking people about social questions or whatever. Some kind of door-to-door thing. I don't know. It's paying a couple dollars though, and I mean they'll pay some bills around here. We like to pay bills around here because we like the nice things that we have. Check out my video last night showing my sneaker and shoe collection. Check that out when you get it. I like to see you guys' sneaker and shoe collection. We always talk about fragrance, but like I tell y'all, I'm not one trick pony. I just don't do fragrances. I mean, I do fashion, I do fit. Right now, I'm wearing the Dion Lee hoodie. People never even heard of Dion Lee. In fact, I never heard of Dion Lee till I saw it. I'm like, man, this one is fly. I don't like the cuffs. But yeah, Dion Lee, it's a Dion Lee hoodie. So y'all know I'm just as much into fashion as I am into fragrances, and you know I'm into music and instrumentation. So I'm gonna start. You just watch, okay, bet, that's what's up. So yeah, and I want to get back in the studio and start talking about all the equipment that I've had because I've had a lot of major studio equipment. I don't have it now because I had a bigger studio back in the day. But I got to start getting this money, man. I got to start getting this short money on YouTube and Facebook and all that stuff, man. I got to start getting this paper, dog. I'm tired of doing all this for free, so I got to pop it off, all right? But yeah, I hope you like that video, man. I was just showing a little, my sneaker collection. Again, I like to be eclectic. I don't like wearing what everybody else wear. I'm not a Nike collector. I would never buy any Nikes. I'll never buy it. Ain't going to happen. You know what I mean? Saying right, I love fashion as much as fragrances. Gotta be fly. Exactly. People walk around talking about what they smell like and all this stuff, but they look like, oh, I don't know, man. Some guys be just trying to overdo it, trying to start some new trend, and they just be looking horrible. But you can't tell them that. I won't tell them that yet. But I will tell somebody that. All right. Well, I'm glad you like fashion too, bro. I gotta bounce, as y'all can see, back here in the room instead of in the lab talking about fragrances. And I got my new label maker, brother. I finally know how to work it. So, when I get my samples now, I got my little 2 mil and 5 mil bottles. So instead of leaving them like, a lot of times people give you like plastic samples. They're spraying in a plastic bottle. But if you keep them in there too long, that plastic will start getting to the fragrance. And bada bing, bada boom, and it's jacked. So, I figure I bought me some 2 mils. Because usually the sample you get from people like 2-3 mil. I don't want them in the plastic. I want them in the bottles. So I bought a whole bunch of bottles, and I can't reach over and get the bottles, but I was doing that the other night. So yeah, no doubt. All right, buddy, take care of yourself. Be well out there. Chill. Be cool with it. Holla at your boy. And again, RaJuR Cool. Google me. Check me out. Like, subscribe, and share to the channel. I'm going to start saying it now because I need to generate some income. It is what it is. I mean, stop doing this for free and start doing it for the money. Yeah, Rod selling out for the dough. Yeah, man. Yeah, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. All right, y'all. Y'all be good. I'm outie. 100.